Welcome to Inspired Cooking with Lana. I am a life coach who loves to cook, so thought I would combine the two and bring you good food and food for thought. So let's get started. So today's inspiration is that I am going to my family's house and I wanted to make this special salad. I have made this for them before, and this episode is dedicated to my friends and family because I find this salad so special, so beautiful, so flavorful, and so I wanted to share it with the rest of you. I hope that you enjoy it, and this goes out to my family and friends. And if you are my family and friends and watching this, I'm hoping that you will definitely like what you see and comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is a Beet Caprese salad, and we're going to start with fresh beets. The key is fresh beets, and if you think that you don't like beets, I'm going to ask you to reconsider or just to be open-minded to try what I'm going to share with you today on roasting beets. So this is a fresh beet, and what you want to do is get all of your ingredients about the same size. So I am doing tomato and mozzarella and onion, and I'm trying to keep it all around the same size. So I've washed this beet, and then I'm just going to cut off the ends. And we're going to wrap this in foil. So this still has a skin on it. So we're going to wrap this in foil, and we're going to bake it at 375 for approximately 1 hour. And when I say approximately, it depends on the size of the beet, and you also just want to squeeze it. It should be slightly soft. You do not want it as soft as a baked potato. So I would guess this will take 50 minutes to an hour to bake, and so then when it comes out of the oven, you just let it cool, and then with your thumbs, you just gently peel off the skin. The skin will just peel off super easy, but you just want to wait until the beet is cool after it's cooked. So I have cooked beets, and I'm going to slice the final beet here. And I also have fresh tomatoes, and this was one of the final weekends for the farmer's market. So I was super excited to get some heirloom tomatoes and just a different variety. These are all tomatoes. Isn't that just beautiful? So I have finished slicing my beets and tomatoes. Now, I say equal thickness, but except for the onion, I don't really want the onion quite as thick as I do everything else. So I have sliced my onion on a mandolin. And if you don't have a mandolin, then you really probably want to get really good with your slicing skills. But I do like my onion just a little bit thinner than the rest of the group. So we have tomatoes, beets, onion, and mozzarella. You can actually buy mozzarella now that's already pre-sliced, and they come in two different sizes. So I chose the smaller size for this particular salad, but I'm going to show you two different ways to make this salad, and in the other way I actually would probably prefer the larger mozzarella. But the mozzarella is pre-sliced, so you know you're getting the perfect slice every time, which is great. And then last but not least, I have fresh basil from my tower garden. So this is a must in our Beet Caprese salad. So from here, I'm going to show you how to assemble. So for this first way to assemble is I'm going to arrange everything on the plate. And I also got these microgreens at the farmer's market. I love microgreens. They actually have a lot of flavor, and they're actually more potent as far as nutrition than regular greens. So anytime I have an opportunity to get some microgreens, I'm excited. So we have radish. I think these are radish and pea, and I can't remember. I think maybe arugula is the third. So I have 3 different varieties of microgreens here, and I'm just going to scatter them out on the plate. And the radish has a little bit of bite to it, which I like. I really like the sharpness of the radish microgreens, as well as arugula is another kind of a spicy lettuce, so I really like. So I've just layered the plate with that, and then I'm just going to simply start layering. So I will start with mozzarella, and then do a beet and a beautiful yellow tomato and a red onion. And we can't forget the basil. Then we're just gonna continue on with mozzarella, beet, tomato, onion, and basil. So I'm going to keep layering this, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the end. This is the final version of my roasted beet caprese salad, and we are going to finish that off with just a little bit of olive oil and a balsamic glaze. So you can buy balsamic glaze at any grocery store. So we are going to finish this off with a balsamic glaze. And then most importantly in my mind is a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. So this is the version that I typically make for my roasted beet caprese, and I think it looks really special because it's a Napoleon style, and I think it's great for entertaining. It has such a presentation about it, but all the flavors again are just this combination is just a great combination of flavor, but it looks like that you actually went to a lot of trouble to make it. So Napoleon style is I'm going to start with my onion on the bottom. From there I'm going to layer a beet, a basil. I have such a large basil it will just cover it nicely. A mozzarella. I'm going to add a tomato. And if you're going to do the Napoleon style, I would recommend getting larger beets, larger tomatoes, and with this pre-sliced mozzarella, it does come in a larger size. So I definitely would recommend the larger size if you're doing Napoleon style, but I just wanted to show you this. And then I'm just going to continue layering. So I'm going to do another onion, another beet, to finish it off with a twig of rosemary. So the rosemary gives it really nice flavor, and look how beautiful that is. It's easy to assemble. You can make this ahead of time. That is my cat saying that he is all thumbs up with this caprese salad if you hear him in the background. So my cat likes to talk while I'm talking. He's just like a child. So we are going to drizzle this again with olive oil and with the balsamic glaze. And with this, we're just going to let the glaze go all over the plate, just again for the effect of presentation. So this is a salad to impress. So I hope that you will make it for your family and friends. This is such an important time to spend time with family and friends. Reach out. I encourage you to make this dish for them, or just do something for your family at this time. If you like what you've seen here today, please be sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will have these recipes and more